guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how to do this really cool effect using the 4 aces. I know I have a few of these types of tricks with the aces already, but I just think that the aces are just so cool, and there's just there's like so many cool tricks that you can do with them, and today I'm going to be showing you another one. So you can see if I take the 4 aces, I have the ace of clubs, ace of spades, ace of diamonds, and the ace of hearts all right here. And what I'm going to do, okay, as you're going to see here, I'm going to take the red aces and put them in between the black aces. And now, once you've been handling a deck of cards for a while, you can kind of do pretty cool things with the cards. So if I shake the cards, you can see that one of the aces is gonna turn over. In that case, it happens to be the ace of clubs. If I square the deck back up again, the ace of clubs is going to come back. And now the ace of spades is completely gone. It's turned itself over. If I give the deck another shake, it's back. There's the ace of spades. But now the ace of diamonds is gone. And if I square it back up one more time, the ace of hearts is now flipped over. So you can see that all of the aces have completely flipped over in the deck. In the packet, they've all flipped over. But if I give them another snap, they come right here. They're all face up right there. So you can see they're all back here, facing the same direction. And this is a really neat 4-ace card trick that I think you guys should learn. And if you liked it, go ahead and stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so here's a tutorial for the trick. So as you guys saw, it really doesn't take too long to perform. The trick is it's pretty simple, it's pretty quick, but the ending, or just throughout the entire trick, it's really visual. So this is definitely going to stick inside the minds of the spectators. So here's the tutorial. Oh, and one more thing. I know I've posted a lot of 4-ace card tricks, and this is probably going to be the last one for a little bit, just because I don't want to overboard you guys with just the aces, because there's just so much that you can do with them. But anyways, here's the tutorial. So you're going to need to take the 4 aces out of the deck if you want. What I did is I just went ahead and I took the aces out of the deck like this, and then I put them on top of the deck. So that's going to be your setup. But you need the cards to be in a specific order. So when you take out the aces, you have to have them separated in color. So you see the red ones are on here on the left, and the black ones over here on the right. And you don't want them interlacing like this, red, black, red, black. You're going to want them to be like this. See how they're separated? So from here you stick this on top of the deck, and now you can go up to the spectator and you can perform the trick. So from here you can tell the spectators, you can say, out of all the cards in the deck, I think that the aces really are the most significant, they're the most powerful cards in the deck, and really there's actually a lot that you can do with them, and there's a lot that they can do on their own. And basically that's the patter, and as you say that, or the reason you say that is to get a break underneath the top card. So as you're talking to the spectators and as you're mentioning how significant they are and whatnot, you're going to be taking your thumb, pushing the top card over. So you take your thumb, push the top card over the tips of your fingers, and then when you pull the card back, you just catch a break right with your pinky like that. So you catch a quick pinky break, and then the spectators are focused over here, so they don't really see this. So then you say, okay, so I'm going to be using these 4 aces for the trick. And now all I did was square up the 4 aces and put them on top of the break. So here's your break, and you tell the spectators, alright, I'm going to go ahead and use these 4 aces, and then I put the cards on top of the break, and then I say, okay, so let me show them to you. And now when I say let me show them to you, I'm taking all the cards from the break. So that card that you just took a break of, so that card that you just had the pinky break of, you just take it from the break. Okay? That's how you're going to manage to steal that card. So you have the pinky break, come over with the cards, and now you take the cards from the break and you say, look, I'm going to go ahead and show you the 4 aces, and now you're holding 5 cards, but the spectator thinks you're holding 4, but you're really just stolen that face down card. And it doesn't matter which one this is. This card doesn't matter. It just has to be, face down. So from here you're holding it in middle grip, and you have your thumb at the bottom, your middle at the top, and so is your ring finger. And now with your left hand you're just going to say, look, and you're just going to peel the cards off. But you want to make sure that you're concealing that face down card throughout the when you're spreading through the cards. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to say, look, I have the ace of clubs, so one by one, and you say ace of clubs, ace of spades, ace of diamonds, and right here is 2 cards. You're holding on to the ace of hearts and that face down card, but you want to make it look like it's just the ace of hearts. So now you're holding these cards, and you say, look, so here are the 4 aces, but in reality you don't want to spread through because this ace is blocking the face down card. So you tell the spectators, and oh, and again, remember how at the beginning of the trick I told you guys that you shouldn't put the cards in alternating order, and you want to make sure the colors are separated? You do that because from this position you say, look, I'm going to go ahead and take the red aces and sandwich them in between the black aces like this, and you square up the deck, and you tell the spectators, now if I just shake the aces, you can see that they have a mind of their own, and they tend to do this sometimes. So if I shake them, one of them is going to turn face down. And when you spread through the cards, one of them is going to be face down. So when you spread that face down card, don't spread again here, because here's a block of 2 cards. You got to make sure to conceal that ace of spades, or ace of clubs. And meanwhile, the spectator's thinking this is the ace of clubs. So you say, look, the ace of clubs has actually turned itself over. So if I square the deck back up again, and you square it up, you shake it, and you say, look, another card. And you can see the ace of clubs has come back, and then you say, look, now the ace of spades is flipped over. And meanwhile, the ace of spades is right behind this ace of hearts. So don't spread through all the cards. Make sure to keep that ace of spades concealed. And then you say, look, so if I square the deck back up again, give it another shake, now the ace of spades is back, and the ace of diamonds is gone. And here's 2 cards again behind this ace, or behind this ace of clubs is the other one. You square it back up again, and you say, look, if I shake it one more time, the ace of diamonds is back, and there goes the ace of hearts. And you can tell spectators that you can do this all day long with the aces, but that would just be too annoying. And so let's just go ahead and get the aces back. So you tell spectators you could do this all day long, but let's just go ahead and get the aces back. So this is how you're going to come away clean from the trick. So your hands are in this position. This is where the cards are in the position that you're at now. So you're going to take the ace of spades, which is actually 2 cards. This top part, any card that's above that face down card here, any packet, it's going to be 2 cards here. So in your right hand, all you're going to do is you're going to take the ace of spades, the card below it, and this face down card. You can square them up and say, let's go ahead and get the aces back. And all you're going to do is after you square up, you're going to put the ace of spades flush with the face down card, keeping these 2 aces separate. All you do is just square it up, and you say, let's get the aces back. So you quickly drop this packet onto the deck with your right hand. So it's going to be this packet right here. You're going to drop it on the deck, drop the rest of the cards right on top, square it up. Now you have the 4 aces face up on top of the deck, like that, and you've come away completely clean with just the 4 aces, and you can say, look, with a snap, the 4 aces come back, there they are, and it's pretty cool actually, the ending, and throughout the trick. I really hope you guys like it, and like I said before, I'm not going to be posting a 4 ace card trick for a little bit just because I've already bombarded you with enough of them. And the next trick is definitely going to have a little bit more difficulty because that's what has been requested, so stay tuned for that. And anyways, guys, thanks for watching.